Welcome, welcome, welcome to The Tonight Show. Thank you for watching. Let's get to some news. Today, President Biden gave his first commencement address as Commander-in-Chief at the Coast Guard Academy graduation. Yep, Biden's speech lasted about 30 minutes until a Coast Guard captain fired off a rescue flare. It's like, wrap it up, buddy. Even Navy SEALs were looking at the Coast Guard like, how'd you make it through that? But this was nice. Biden personally handed out diplomas to all 240 graduates. Then Fox News criticized him for more government handouts. You can tell Biden is 78 because he also gave every graduate a check for $10. Oh. Don't spend it all in one place. At the end of his visit, Biden received a gift. It was pretty special. Take a look at this.
On behalf of the class of 2021, I would like to present to you this token of our appreciation.
Oh, what a great gift. I hope I won't need this anytime soon.
That's a good joke. He said the same thing at Christmas when his grandkids got him a life alert. On his ride home, he used his sword to open a string cheese. It was, yeah. Anyway, that'll explain why he shows up to his next event wearing an eye patch. You know what I'm saying? What is he going to do with it? He's like popping bottles of Ensure. Side note, by the way, why does the Coast Guard carry swords? Shouldn't it be a harpoon or something? Guarding the coast, like something's coming down the coast. Let's wait till they land and get about 2 feet from us, then we can defend ourselves. Get them bazookas. What are we doing? Yeah, Biden spent the day with Coast Guard's newest graduates, which brings us to a new segment called Inspiring Words from Your Commander-in-Chief.
You're a really dull class.
Hey, this is interesting. I saw that kids ages 13 to 17 can officially trade stocks with Fidelity's new youth investing accounts. Yeah, you'll know your kid's too into trading when they're up at 3 a.m. for the Asian markets downing pixie sticks. I can already see a dad threatening to cut off his son's allowance, and the son just smiles and lights his cigar with a 50. Why don't you go mow the lawn, Dad? Get this, Google just announced a new privacy feature that will allow users to delete the last 15 minutes of their search history. It's easy. You just go to settings and turn on perv mode. And that's very simple. Some more business news. Dunkin' Donuts just announced a new partnership with a paint company for the chain's first ever paint collection. It's for anyone who's ever walked into a Dunkin' Donuts and like, I want to live here. I saw that next month General Mills is releasing 4 of its most popular cereals in oatmeal form. Or you could just pour milk into your favorite cereal and wait literally 10 seconds. It's Wheaties. It's Spackle. That's right, Lucky Charms oatmeal. And if you're looking for a healthier breakfast option, I recommend drinking Dunkin' Donuts paint. I'm not a doctor. Finally, I read about an Air France flight that traveled nearly 7 hours from Paris to Montreal, powered by used cooking oil. It's great if you don't mind spending 7 hours knowing that you're on a plane powered by used cooking oil. It's like, only 6 hours and 49 minutes left, everybody. We can do this, Yep, the cooking oil flight landed on time, but they had to wait 10 minutes under a heat lamp until someone came and picked them up. Did you see that President Biden actually test drove the electric? It was in Michigan yesterday, but they gave him a full tour of the whole thing, and he had some things to teach them as well, apparently.
Really?
Well, they rolled down the window. They asked him what he thought of the
trunk,
the whole trunk. Here's what he had to say.
I love watching cars get made, Mac. First car I ever had was a Packard Mayfair V8 engine, purred like a sick alley cat. And leave behind oil spots so thick, old ladies would scoop it up and use it to stiffen their beehive hairdos.
Really? That's what he said to them?
I don't know. He said later in his tour of the plant, he was looking at the whole plant in Michigan. He said this.
Technology's come a long way since I was your guys' age. Most advanced thing we had was a Woodrow Wilson pinball machine. In the winter, we'd have to gather around it for warmth. The glass gets so hot you could throw peanuts on it. Cook them right up. You can make a hot peanut scramble. 3 peanuts would feed a family of 5 for a whole week.
Wow, what's he talking about?
He's at the plant. Might as well talk about the truck or something. Then he left him with this.
My uncle's father used to work in a lemonade mix factory. On the weekends, he'd use the keys to take us in there when it was empty. He'd let us stuff our pockets full of lemonade mix, and then we'd go home, jump in the bathtub with our pants on. That was the closest thing we had to a movie theater.
Really?
I don't know, man. They got him out of there.
Wow.